Aloha, welcome to another edition of the Above the Bridge podcast. I'm your host, Thaddeus. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for checking out our show. You can pretty much get us wherever you get your podcasts, as well as on our YouTube channel. Please hit that sub button, and leave a comment. It matters. And thank you for tuning in. Aloha. Okay, this week my guest is somebody that's been blowing up on the radio and on social media, and her music is pretty cool, and my daughter guy's been singing it. Mahina, what's up, girl?
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having me today.
Thank you for
Madison.
thank you for taking time out of your busy day. I know that you're a softball coach and you just came from practice.
Yes, I did. I made some time for this though, so I'm blessed to be on this show. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Before we get into your music career, I want to know a little bit about your softball career. You played in college.
So yeah, I played softball my whole life. I actually started playing baseball with the boys. I was the only girl for like 5 years when I was little. My dad wanted me to stay playing with the boys, and then finally Kamalani Dung, Kamalani Dung.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
dad actually finally pulled me over to play softball. So he was my first coach. We were Team Y&I, like the original Team
Oh,
Y&I.
nice. What
Yeah.
position?
Shortstop.
Oh,
I
okay.
played middle infield my whole life. So yeah, and I actually still play slow pitch. But anyway, so I played my whole life. I played high school, and then I ended up going to college. I went to a JUCO college in Arizona called Yavapai College for 2 years, and then I transferred to a Christian university in Oregon called Corbin University. And then I ended up finishing there and coaching for a year. So
Okay. And now
yeah.
you're coaching high school.
And now I'm the head high school softball coach at Y&I, my
Oh, wow.
alumni. Yeah, this is my second season, second year.
Okay. Well, so you're busy then.
Yeah, it's so crazy how things been going, but honestly, it's been a blessing to me. I don't know. I'm growing in every part of my life, I can say.
So what
Yeah.
is the difference between softball from when you played and now that you're coaching these kids? What have you noticed is the difference?
Um, I feel like when I was playing, it was a little bit easier with the discipline. Like we used to listen. Our parents used to be really hard on us. I'm not saying none of the parents now is not hard on them, but for some reason, I just feel like when comparing when I was in school till now to right now, the girls are just like a little bit softer, I could say. But we're trying to make them stronger. That's the plan. I this year though, this JV, I'm just starting a JV season. We're halfway through JV season, so
Okay.
this team is good girls. They're great people, great girls. Yeah, they don't complain. They do it. They do it. So
Okay.
makes
That's
me feel
ex
a lot better
that's
about it.
exactly what I was gonna say just from watching sports now from when I used to play is the discipline. Some of these kids, they don't more respect, and I guess you got to bring it out of them, but the old school way of coaching is kind of getting watered down a little bit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't coach the old school way, obviously. My heart is so big. Like when I first started coaching, it was so hard for me to like yell and do all these things. But then honestly, I found a way to discipline these girls in a more positive way. Because you can
Oh,
still
okay.
discipline girls in a positive way. And I think it makes a difference too when it's not like, then they get down on themselves. They think we don't like them.
Yeah.
I know how it is. I used to be in their shoes, so I know how it is. But yeah.
Well, that's cool. At least the girls that you're coaching have someone that who's done it before. It's not just you lived it, so they can't really say, she don't know. It's like, I did
And
all
my
that
story
already.
is just crazy too. I tell everybody I'm not ashamed of them. When I was in high school, I failed 10th grade. I wasn't going to class. I was being a follower, all these things. But I'm trying to teach them how to do better in school, be better human beings, I guess you could say, make sure their priorities are straight.
Yeah.
And just tell them my story because I wasn't like that, right?
Yeah.
Now, and a lot of them are freshmen and sophomores, right? But now is the time to do that because I didn't end up getting my stuff together till I was like junior, senior. And it was a little bit later, but I ended up like barely passing. So I went the hard way, the hard route. But yeah, I'm trying to get these girls to understand that a lot of the times that we discipline them too, I try to pertain it to like real life situations, not just softball.
Oh,
So that
that's
in the real world, so like for for example, if they don't bring their jackets or if they show up late, I'm like, in the real world, when you guys get a job, if you guys show up to work late every single day, what gonna happen? You can get fired.
yeah.
So like they're like, yeah, same thing here. You guys get kicked off the team, no, or you can get disciplined for them. So yeah,
Oh, that's good. At least they're learning. You're teaching them not to be good athletes. You're teaching them how to be good people.
people, that's the
Yeah.
goal.
That's what this earth needs is good people, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think,
Especially in Hawaii, all the violence and
oh
stuff going
yeah.
on, and it's sad. It's sad, and I don't want these girls to be part of any of that, part of drama,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm there for them too. Like when I see them, like I could tell when they have stuff going on in their lives, right? If they're having a
Yeah.
bad day, and I ask them if they are open with me, then that's fine. But if they don't want to talk about it, then I'm just there for them.
Yeah.
I told them make softball. I said this is what I used to do. Make softball like your getaway. Whatever going on in your personal life, whatever going on in school, relationship, whatever, just forget about it. Go on the field and just have fun, bro.
Oh,
So
that's a good mentality. And one thing I do know about the Waianae community is very community oriented, and families are strong there. And I get plenty drama you hear, but nobody really talks about the good stuff. My wife used to teach at Leihoku up until a few years ago, and she would always tell me how close the community is, and it's stuff you don't ever hear about. You only hear, oh, this guy got
mhm.
shot, or get on beef over there or something. But
The
because of,
stereotypes, right? That's what
yeah,
people look at as. But
that's right. I
yeah.
think with you being a coach, that'll help start increasing the positive energy being in Waianae.
Mhm. Yeah, and just going off of that too, I just got baptized. I've been going to church for like I was 6, 7 months now
Oh
consistently.
wow.
I've stopped drinking everything. So I feel like right now in my life too, it's like I don't know, it's just such a different feeling when I'm doing it through Christ and doing everything that I'm doing in my life through Christ. Yeah. I
That's
also trying to
amazing.
like shine his light through me, right? To get to these girls, to get to wherever I'm reaching with my music, the connections, all of that. Yeah.
That's awesome. So only recently you've been following the path with God.
I've been going to church, but I wasn't consistently. I didn't get saved fully. I didn't give my life to Christ fully. I was just going to church by myself, not every Sunday. I didn't get connected with small group.
Mm.
I've been doing small group, and that's a huge difference too. So yeah, it's a
That's
blessing.
amazing. Yeah, it's amazing, and it's cool to see it working in other people. I have a few friends that I know that kinda just started that journey, and the changes that God is making in their lives has been remarkable, like night and day kind, and it's like they finally are the better version of themselves, and it's
Mhm.
something cool to see, and it's probably happening to you.
Yeah, it's a different feeling. Like I I can't really explain it. It's just I don't know. And then I don't drink anymore. I don't party at all. Like I go out. It was a test for me in the beginning because I used to have to like socially drink all the time. And, I would go out and see my friends drinking and I would have to drink a drink. But no, I just go out. I drink water, but I still have fun. So I'm like, see, I don't have to drink to have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's more fun to not drink.
Yeah. And even like getting on stage, I used to be so nervous. I felt like I had to like drink a shot or a drink to like kind of chill out a little bit, relax, right? I used to do that all the time. I would be so nervous, right? And then recently I'm like, I can't be depending on alcohol to perform and do something that I'm passionate about. I gotta just do it
Yeah.
from my heart, right? I gotta
Yeah.
grow out of it, grow out of my shell. So I've been doing it and I'm getting way more comfortable. I can remember everything I say. I'm like, it's a great time. I remember
Oh,
everybody I meet. Yeah.
That's super cool. It's hard in the music industry because I've done a lot of events and concerts, and behind the scenes I see what goes on in them green rooms and backstage, and yeah, sobriety is a rough one in that industry.
Yeah, it's and I get it though. I get it. I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, Okay, I want to take this short moment to shout out our sponsor, Defend Hawaii. They have a store in Winter Mall called No One, but if you go to their website, defendhawaii.com, they have a bunch of new clothes that they just dropped. If you use promo code ATBPod upon checkout, you'll get 15% off your first purchase. So give them a look, defendhawaii.com, and let them know Above the Bridge podcast sent you. Aloha. How did you get into music? Like when did you realize like, oh, I love music and have the ability to sing and stuff?
I used to just sing in the shower. I was that person, you know. Always sounded great in the shower. But I
Everybody
come from
sounds
a
good in the
my
shower.
dad, my dad and my mom listens to like a bunch of different genres of music, and I just grew up listening to like old school, new school, reggae, hip hop, R&B, and like I would always listen to music, right? I loved every type of music, right?
Nice.
And we used to sing karaoke every time we have like family gatherings at our house. Like our family just sings karaoke for hours. And I used to sing, but I used to be super shy. My oldest
Mhm.
sister was like in a band. She would enter like every talent show, no shame, just out there singing, like hitting every note great. And I'm like, "Ah, I wish I could be like that." But I always had the strength to like write. I would write music, write my own lyrics. And then when I was in college, it was like my junior year of college. Yeah, my junior year of college, I wrote a song. It was like literally in my bathroom. I was telling my friend, I'm gonna record it on my phone now. I had on Apple you have the what's it called?
Garage
GarageBand.
band. Yo, yo.
I had GarageBand with the mic and the headphones in my ear, and I was like, "Kid, you just gotta be quiet. Don't come in the bathroom. I'm gonna record this song on my phone." My friend taught me how to use it, so I recorded it, and she was like, "Oh my god, it sounds great." So I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna just try go to the studio." So I found a
Yeah.
studio, like a backyard style studio, but like I had like really good equipment. So I recorded this song. It was called Secret. Yeah, it's on SoundCloud right now still. But then I recorded it and it just blew up in the college that I was going to. Everybody's listening to it. And so like the more people would like hype me up about it, comment and make, say positive things about it, I got more confident. So then I wrote another song. But it was all R&B. Started off
Yeah.
doing R&B. And then 2.5 years ago, I finally moved. I never make music. I made music my junior year, and then that whole year I made like 3, 4 songs, and then I kind of stopped. I just got busy with life. I started just working, and I still was living in Oregon.
Oh wow.
And then yeah, I made a song again, and it was like off and on. I wasn't really consistent with it, and going to the studio costs a lot of money. I didn't know how to
Yeah.
record myself at home. I didn't want to learn, and so I moved back home 2.5 years ago, and then I was like, man, I want to try to do Hawaiian reggae music, right? Like more rootsy stuff, and then I did on my own. I went to a backyard style studio again, and then it sounded great, but I was like, and I would go out a lot, so I got connected people, and I would just talk story. I would network and whatnot, and then I wrote "Stay with Me." I wrote "Stay with Me" like a year ago,
Oh
maybe a year
really?
and a half ago, maybe a year ago. But I was
Okay.
like, I'm gonna leave a verse open, and I want somebody like to be on it. So I was just like trying to figure out what do I want a girl, do I want a guy, and then I actually met Sid Spencer at Moani's, and then I got connected with him, and then I heard about his cousin Tehani, and I was like, this girl has a great voice. I think she would sound great. So I literally reached out to her on Instagram. I wasn't even following her yet. I don't think, like randomly, she probably was like, who is this girl? But she was super cool, super nice girl, like super down. Sent me her vocals like the next day, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So then we ended up going to his backyard. I would say backyard because it was like at someone's house, my friend's house. They did more rap, right? They weren't
Okay.
used to doing reggae. And so we did it there, and then we kind of wanted to do it like we wanted it to sound super clean and professional. So we were like scoping around for people, and then she got busy, I got busy, and we kind of put it on hold for like almost a year. And we found Kelvin. You know who Kelvin is? Drum wise
Uh-uh.
is his name. He works with a
Okay.
lot of artists, but he's a drummer. He's a great guy too. And we did it like in a day, like 3 hours. We recorded it, finished it, ended up on the radio like not even a few weeks later. So it's only been out. That Stay With Me song only been, it's kind of still fresh. I think it
Yeah,
still has
yeah.
legs to move. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I seen that
Thanks.
you worked with her. I seen her on Instagram. I swear to God, I seen her this past weekend at.
She performs her I Love a lot. I Love.
That's why. Okay, we were at the Kailua Fall Fest,
She
and
was there.
I seen her in like sitting down, and I'm thinking like that girl looks familiar, and then it kind of clicked that she was singing with Irie Love, and I'm like, oh, that was the girl from Instagram, and the girl that's on your video.
Yeah, yeah. We made it. Super good girl. She's a great person too.
Oh, okay. She's from
Um,
East Side.
yeah, she's from Waimanalo, Kailua
Okay,
side. And
perfect. Yeah.
yeah, so we did a few gigs already together. We
Oh,
performed that
nice.
song live, I think 2 or 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, and so I got connected to her. She's actually gonna be performing with me. Um, I'm opening up for Kaipo Kapua's album release party on October 18th. So
Oh,
I'll
where
have her
at?
on stage with me. I'm Moani's,
Oh,
Waikiki.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
gonna be a
Did
fun time.
I had a couple questions when you write your own music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I have Romeo as my manager, so we kind of work
Okay.
together in some ways with writing songs. Um, he honestly kind of is bringing me out of my shell because we've been doing like more. If you listen to my new song called "The Knack," I don't know if you heard it
Yep.
yet. It's more of like
Yeah.
a pop song, so it was challenging for me, but I think it he's been helping me a lot getting growing out of my shell.
Yeah, he'll break down those walls for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love that dude. I got some stories about that guy with I did some events with him, and yeah, he's a good person. The so when you writing your songs, how do you go about writing? And I always want to know this because I am so fascinated with musical artists because it's art. Like how do you come up with your lyrics? How do you like okay, I'm going to just sit down and just write out this and then next thing you know it's on the radio. That must be amazing.
So stay with me. Before I never used to like. I don't know how to make my own beats. Or I'm not. I don't play instruments or anything like that. So I used to just go on YouTube, find a beat that I like, kind of like, or like where the BPM is like match my style a little bit, where I feel like I could sing to. And this is so weird to do, but I used to like on long drives. I would just play random instrumental beats. So like
Okay.
I would type up like Hawaiian reggae, and I found this beat similar to "Stay With Me," and I was like, "This is great." And what I do is I usually, if I'm doing that in the car though, I'll freestyle a hook and then I'll record it on my phone, like on the voice memo and save it.
Yeah.
Because I still have my work phone and I'll just do it. It's so weird to say, but I used to do it like that. And then I used to write it when I get home. But sometimes if I'm home and I'm just listening to beats, then I'll just like have my book. I like to write on my book, like
Okay.
handwrite. People do it on their notes, but I like to do my book. And then I'll just write like the hook. I start with the hook and then because obviously the hook is like the main idea, right? It's like the attention
Yes.
grabber. And then I'll just like fill the verses in where it fits perfectly. But now that I've been working with Romeo, we have a producer, right? He works with us from Vegas. He works with Kaipo too. His name is Madman. He goes by Madman. But he'll
Okay.
make beats for us too, and then we'll write to it.
Oh, that's super
So
cool.
yeah, we just kind of just sit down together, listen to the beat, figure out a topic, and then I will
Go
go
from
from
there
line to line, yeah. And then we'll usually start with the chorus or the hook
and then just
and then build the lines.
build the song around that.
Yeah, and then come up with the melodies and whatnot.
Oh, that's
So
cool. How cool was it to hear your first song on the radio?
at first I was like, wow, like is this really real right now? Like when I first heard it on the radio, because it got played on FM 100, KCC, and FM 100 first. I think Micah Banks got it on there. He reached out to me, very first time, and I was like, my mom was just like tripping out, like, "Oh, you're on the radio. That's so crazy." And it didn't really hit me. It didn't really hit me until like I started to get like top five again, and top five again. I was like, "Oh, this is like real. People actually like my music." Because when you get top five, right, it means that people are like either requesting or shazamming it a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
people like it. I'm like, huh. It's a great feeling when I know people are like enjoy what I'm doing because it's not easy. It's hard work. It's coming from the heart, right?
Yeah, and you're
And I'm
putting
like,
yourself out there.
this is the type of person that I am. Like, such a people pleaser. When I know that whatever I'm doing is making others happy, it makes me feel great on the inside. Yeah, just like
That's super cool.
coaching. When
Yeah,
I know the
yeah.
girls are having fun and growing, I'm like, I'm doing great. Then I feel good
So
about it.
so technically your music is to make other people happy then. That's a good way
Yeah,
to that's a
reach
good
other
way
people
yeah.
and they can relate to in a way too. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that being said, the thing I want to tell you was my daughter plays volleyball and like her little they play for a Waimanalo club and her friends was singing your newest song and I didn't know that was you. I just heard like they're singing it so passionately. I'm like, uh who hurt you? Why are you so passionate about this song? Because your new song is about that, right?
Getting caught, yeah,
Yeah,
cheating or
I'm
whatever.
like,
Yeah.
wait, you too young to have that. Like, why is this song so meaningful to you? And I didn't know it was you because they were just singing it. I'm just like, what the heck? And
It's
I,
it's catchy, that's why, right? Like even
yeah,
if the
super
words
catchy.
don't really relate to the kids, like the melody is easy to sing along to.
Yeah.
That's the go-to though, yeah. I want people to be able to sing the song easily
So
and enjoy it.
what was your inspiration for that song? Was someone mess you
Good
up?
question. Nah. No, Romeo and I wrote that song too. We worked on it together.
Or someone messed
I don't know. We
Romeo
just
up then?
wanted. Yeah, it was Romeo. It was Juliet.
Yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. No, we kind of wanted to target females and just how females, and not only just females these days, honestly, it could be males too, right? Just the concept of the song is getting betrayed. You know, when you put your full trust in someone and obviously they cheat or they mistreat you in any way and hurt you.
Yeah.
But it's more of growing from those situations, right? Like still being able to know that, there's still life ahead. You can still learn from whatever it is. You can still be happy. Um, Sometimes we choose the wrong people.
Yeah.
Sometimes situations happen like this. And people make mistakes too, right? But and we get hurt. We get hurt, we cry, whatever. I've been through it. I've been through it many times. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't write this song specifically for anyone, but it's just a
Okay.
good song for people to relate to. And I wanted it to be more like upbeat, happy, and not sad. So if
Yeah.
you listen to the lyrics, it's about getting caught in the act. Like I explained, like situations of this guy getting caught, right, cheating, and then towards the middle to the end of the song, like I used to, used to cry in the shower. I'm used to cry in the shower, yeah. So you wouldn't hear. Now I laugh in the mirror because I'm brand new. So like it's like I used to be sad, but now I've grown from it, and now I'm happy with my life.
It
Moved
sounds
on.
yeah, it sounds like this song is gonna be like the local girls anthem. Like when it's gonna help them get through a lot of tough situations. But that's
Yeah.
those songs is like they draw strength from. That's exactly how I was thinking when I heard your song and when my daughter them's friends were singing it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be on something. Like everybody, this is gonna be like on TikTok videos
Yeah.
and
But
all
you
this.
know how I was saying it was more of like it's a local like reggae song, but there's also pop in there, right? You can hear
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pop. So I'm like, it could be a local girl too, but I feel like it could be worldwide too. Like people in the mainland or across the world could relate to the words and jam to it.
That's one thing I did notice about your tag is Mahina world music.
Mhm.
And for me, I thought that was super cool because you're not just targeting Hawaii and the islands. You're going global. You're like, I want like in my opinion, you're trying to reach your music to be as broad as everybody in the world can hear it, not just targeting uh Hawaii
Local
or
people, yeah.
yeah, and that resonated with me because it's like that's how your mindset got to be. You can't just be thinking small. I'm going worldwide, going global. And I
Yeah,
thought,
and it honestly all works out too because I've said this before, like I've talked to people before and I explained how, I started at R&B. R&B was like the first genre that I started doing, right? But I also enjoy pop. But I come from Hawaii. I'm an island girl, right? So like putting all these genres mixed in one, it's like a different sound. It's a different sound to where like not only Hawaii people can relate to, not only mainland people, but even people like in different countries, right? Like
yeah,
yeah. It's
w-
cool to like look at and know that that's my target. That's my goal to reach
yeah.
people around the world.
And I thought that was super cool, and that shows strength. I thought I was gonna ask you, what would you kind of define your sound as? Like, what would be like? It's not like you said. It's not R&B. It's not island. It's not pop. It's kind of a mesh of like a hybrid.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess I just mash up all these different. That's fine. Worldwide, right there. Mahina
Yeah,
world.
that's
That's my
that's
sound. Mahina world.
right on. I heard. Okay, that's you're creating your own sound. It's like defining your own music. That's kind of
hmm
cool.
hmm
That's different. That's not normal, and that's kind of be yeah, that'll be a thing, and then people are gonna have your vibe too. Eventually, they'll catch on to
Yeah.
it.
But humbly, I do all this humbly. And it's so crazy because people like they tell me, "Oh my God, you're the people from Wine like he's so famous now," and like, I'm like, I'm still a human being just like you are. I don't
Yeah,
act like that, and I don't ever want to be that type of person where I'm like, "Hi, maka maka."
yeah.
I pray to the Lord that that never happens.
It's called humble pride. Humble
Humble pride.
pride. Yep. I
It's good to
would.
be confident, right? But when
Yeah.
you're cocky, it's a different
Yeah,
thing.
it's definitely different. And I feel like I would tell, because I used to teach martial arts, I would tell my students this: the you don't need to tell everybody you're the man. If you the baddest person in the room, they gonna know. You don't gotta tell nobody. So same with you. Like everybody's like, oh, you're this and that. Like you don't need to say a word. Like they're already trying to figure it out, or they're finding out already. You don't gotta.
Your actions, right? The things you're doing shows everything.
Exactly. People
Yeah.
talk for you. People talk for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want to take this short moment to shout out our sponsors, Medicinal Mushrooms Hawaii. They're a locally based medicinal mushroom company, and they have 5 different extracted mushroom tinctures: lion's mane, turkey tail, red reishi, chaga, and the latest one is cordyceps. And if you don't know what these mushrooms do for your health benefits, go to their website, medmushroomhigh.com. It'll explain to you what the medical benefits of these mushrooms do. I take all of them religiously every single day. If you go to their website and you buy one, use promo code ATBPod upon checkout, all capital letters, and you will get 45% off your first tincture of mushrooms. Give them a look, medmushroomhigh.com. Now back to the show. How do your athletes take your music career? They must trip out like our coaches on the radio.
Oh, they love they sing I swear every single day I come to practice, I'm walking in, they're like, stay with me right here. Even on the bus rides to the games, I'm just like, I record them once in a while and I post them, but they're like, they hype me up. They hype me up all the time. Every day we play music. Can you play your song? Can you play your song? I'm like, and they know every single word to the song. So I'm like, damn, these
That's
girls
pretty
got it.
cool.
You guys are gonna have to
That's
be on the next video.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what they want to bring up because I seen your guys' videos, and I always forget to ask this when I have a musical artist on, but this time because you just brought it up, I'm gonna remember. How is it making music videos? Like, do you played a song in the background? Because I feel like it'd be so weird to be singing on a beach and like, oh, everybody's looking at me or like
Yeah, so I didn't really. We're working. This "Caught in the Act" song is the first song that we're actually doing a whole like concept of like different, like what is it called? Like acts, like making it sound
storyboard
like a
and all that. Yeah,
storyboard. Yeah.
yeah.
So I never done this before. We're still working on it, but like the whole video with like Tehani on the beach. If you're talking about that one, yeah, there was a lot of tourists around us. We had a speaker. It was a little one, but we were singing and they were like jamming with us, everything.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
no, it's not. It wasn't weird, not at all.
Okay. I would think for me personally, I would be like, oh, I don't know, like how you perform for nobody, like but I guess so.
Just the cameraman there, like explaining, go this angle. He's behind the camera telling us what to do. But
That's cool.
usually, obviously, we put the song over it right when we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
it. Yeah,
But it came out good. I feel like the music videos kind of make the song pop, and obviously it's good marketing, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you have a easy time performing live when you first started out?
No, no. Like when I'm in my car practicing, or I do rehearsal by myself at home. Yeah, I sound great, super confident. Oh, and I like in the beginning, I am way more confident now. I can say because I've been doing it a lot more often.
Yeah.
But I'd get so nervous. My voice would get shaky. I'm like, my butterflies in my stomach would just go, and I'm like, ah. But I think just like playing sports, I had to think about just like doing anything else that you're just starting, right? Like
Yeah.
performing live, right? You kind of just got to grow into it. You got to start somewhere, right? So I just looked at it in that way. I'm like, I can't be discouraged, even though I didn't sound the greatest. I gotta just keep growing from here, right? Just keep pushing myself to grow out of my shell. And I did. I did. So now I'm like having more fun with it. I'm doing like more dance moves. I talk more now. So
Oh, that's cool. What was your first live event?
I used in when I was in Oregon, I did like very small R&B stuff, R&B
Oh,
shows,
that's
and
cool.
it was a little bit different, right? R&B because you don't really a lot of the times you don't have a live band. It's
Yeah.
more of like singing over kind of. But and the setting was different too.
Yeah.
Dark rooms, like at more of like at clubs and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
but when my first event in Hawaii this one was kind of a big one too. I opened up for Eric Bellinger.
Oh.
Um, yeah, and I was super nervous, but that's when I was like drinking and took a shot or two, and I was like kind of just yeah,
Liquid courage.
liquid courage, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was still nervous. Um, no, but in the beginning, I was still having fun, even though I was nervous. I was still having fun. I can say that.
Oh, that's cool. What
Yeah.
was the biggest crowd you performed for?
Biggest crowd I performed for. Let me see. Um, I have a song with IA. I don't know if you know what it
Yeah, I
is.
know. I had him on
I
my show. Yeah.
already we have a
Yeah,
song. I
super
just
cool.
featured in one of his songs. So we opened up at the water park. It was kind of a big event too.
Oh, cool.
Who did we open up for? This was kind of a while ago. This guy from Cali. What was his name? I can't even remember his name.
You guys was the main act anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Well, when I think about it, I'll let you know. Oh, his name was something Polo. What is it? Damn, I can't even think. I don't really listen to so much of his music, but I know like one of his songs, I think.
Oh,
Anyways, yeah, it
okay.
was kind of a big crowd. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can go to he could go to a show and do his thing. He's that guy. He's good.
Yeah, yeah. I actually just seen him this weekend. We played in the celebrity football game. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, it
yeah.
was so fun. He was on my
Where was
team
it
too.
at?
Lelihua High School.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of singers too there. A lot of influencers, people who do podcasts,
Oh, that's
people
super
from the
cool.
news. Yeah, it was
Oh,
super
it's
cool.
good networking.
Mm-hmm. Networking, yeah. Now we all
Uh,
friends. We
yeah.
follow everybody. We follow each other on Instagram, everything. So
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
super cool. How important is social media for you to kind of push your career forward?
Um, I think I told this to Romeo, and because he asked me like, "What is the challenge?" And for me, I'm not used to posting a lot of content every single day, right? But when it comes to music, like I'm starting to learn because Romeo knows a lot about social media. He's been in this industry for a long time, right? He knows what he's doing. So
Yeah.
he explains to me all the time. I'm like, it's hard because I don't do it every day, but I should post something every single day about my new song, right? About Stay With Me. And it's a challenge, but it's very important because there's a lot of the times where you post, it could be any time of the day, but some people are not on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
They don't see it all the time. So like the people that's following me, not everybody looks at my stuff, right? So to
Yeah.
post every single day, you reach people, even like because my page is not private, reach people around the world. It's like TikTok too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
TikTok
don't understand it.
platform.
Yeah.
I don't either. I'm learning about being more consistent with posting because
Yeah.
I the more I post, the more people are gonna be able to hear my songs, listen to
Yeah.
me, know who I am, you know. So
For that, it's amazing because the internet is 24/7 and it's like what you're trying to accomplish is worldwide.
yeah,
The reach is endless. So and music is it transcends cultures, uh states, countries, whatever. Good music can be relatable to anywhere, any place. I mean, look, Bad Bunny's gonna be at the Super Bowl, and like he's not even American, or like he doesn't even sing in English. So
right. That might
yeah,
be me one day. Not just
yeah, guarantee. Why not? Right?
you never know, right? You just got to keep pushing,
It better be when the Niners are in the Super Bowl, because then you can give them
right?
good luck. That
That would be crazy.
would be insane.
That'd be a dream.
Yeah. Then I would have to tell your manager to hook up tickets.
Yeah, we're taking you with us.
Yeah, guarantee, because he's a Niner fan too.
Yeah, he's a huge Niner fan.
Yeah. Okay, I want to take this short moment to shout out our sponsor, iRip Detail Supply. They're your one-stop shop superstore for everything you need to detail your vehicle. They have a store in Temple Valley Shopping Center as well as Windward Mall. Their staff is amazing. They have everything you need and they are very knowledgeable of everything that they have in the store and they can help you. They're also doing a trunk or treat event in Temple Valley Shopping Center. So give them a look. If you go to irepdetailsupply.com and use promo code ATBPod upon checkout, you will receive 15% off your entire purchase order. Aloha. So right now he was telling me that you're getting ready to create a full album. That's what you're working on now?
Yes, we actually flew to Vegas. I think I told you our producer is Matt.
Yeah.
Matt is his name, right? He lives in Vegas. So we flew to Vegas. When was this? I would say like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
We stayed in the studio for like 2 days straight, just jamming out songs and just learning from him. That was our first time meeting him, and he's a great vocalist. He plays like every instrument. Good producer, yeah. Good vocal coach too. So it was a good experience, yeah.
Oh,
For this album though, we need to get this. Matt is actually coming for Kaipo's thing, so he's gonna
okay.
be here for like a week or two. While he's here, we're gonna finish the album.
Oh, nice. So it's
It works
it's
out.
yeah, and you're almost done completing it.
Yes, but this album isn't. We're kind of trying to push singles from the album first,
Okay.
and then next year is the goal. Probably in the middle of next year or ending. So
That it's
yeah,
like how many songs are you trying to put
and
on
it's
there?
so hard to like because I have like quite a few songs done already. I listen to them all the time. I'm like, "Oh, I gotta be patient. I gotta be patient. I gotta be patient."
Say, oh, this
But
one's a banger. I cannot wait to launch it already. And then you gotta wait.
yeah, yeah. There's about like 10 songs on this album,
Oh
maybe
wow.
11.
Wow, that's a
Yeah,
lot
it's a
of
lot.
work.
It is a lot of work, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I'm learning every step of the way. Every song we do, I feel like I'm growing. And
That's
they're not
super
all the
cool.
same either. We
Yeah.
got some like pop. Yeah, it's a mixture. Like I was saying, it's a mixture of R&B, pop, and reggae. So I'm excited to for everyone to hear and for everyone to also see my growth, right?
Yeah.
Especially my family. My family, like I barely see my family because I'm so busy, right? My mom's always like, "Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do that?" Like we miss you, right? That's how just how it
Oh,
is. But I know when they hear my stuff and they see what I'm doing, and then they see it already, right? They see the moves
yeah.
that we're making. They're gonna be proud of me. So
That's super cool. That's the goal of every parent, right? Is to be proud of their kids.
yeah,
That's
especially
my
if
goal.
it's successful life, right?
Yeah, yo. Did you figure you don't have to say it if you're not ready, but did you figure out a name for the album?
I have like a few different ideas of what I'm gonna be calling it, but I'm not gonna say it yet.
Yeah,
Even
yeah, don't need
Romeo
to say
asked
it.
me in
Yeah.
our interview, I was like, nope, they gotta wait. Yeah, so
Keep them guessing, keep them
keep them
guessing.
guessing, keep them guessing.
Yeah. What would be some of the goals that you would make for yourself in the future?
Um, right now, my goal for the time that right now, I want to like have a feature in my song, especially if it's some. I'm just gonna say it. Kimmy A Minor is one of like my huge
Oh,
inspirations in the music in
nice.
in reggae, especially for females. I've loved her since she first started. So like, I would love to have her as a feature on one of my songs. That's the goal. And
Nice.
obviously, other people that's been in other females or males that's been in the industry, singers that's been in the industry for a long time. I have experience, but I guess in the future, I also like I want to make this like a career where I travel and this is our everyday thing. Like right now, I still work a full-time job and it's nothing to do with music, right?
Oh, what do
But
you do?
so my cousin is my manager, but I work part of the ship. It's like a subcontracting company part of the shipyard.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good then.
But believe it or not, I wear like steel toe boots. I get dirty, everything. I drive a flatbed truck.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
like okay, so from that to coaching to playing music all over the world, you're gonna have a pretty cool movie when you blow
right.
up.
I seen that girl. She was wearing one highlighter shirt and she was dirty, had gloves on. And the next thing you know, they see me on stage. It's the same girl. She looked different. Yeah, that's me.
And then you can be on an OC16 coaching a softball team.
With the wine advisor,
Yeah.
everything. Hey, that's the girl. Just
Yeah.
sing. No, but I feel like right now in my life, even though it's busy, there's so much, and I'm saying this humbly, right? There's a lot of gifts that God has blessed me with.
Yeah.
And right now is the time that He's telling me, you need to just go out there and use it. You need to grow in all these different fields. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. I'm following His path. That's what I'm doing.
And from my own experiences, when you seek God out, He does answer. You just got to know how to listen.
Hmm.
And the biggest test is, or the biggest hurdle is like releasing the reins and be like, okay, this is where you want me to go. I'm gonna just go with it. And instead of trying to figure it out yourself, I used to always tell my friends, yeah, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans for the future, because he get on whole different
Different.
idea.
See, that's the thing. In the past I used to pray about God, do this for me. I want this. Can you help me with this? Right, right. Instead, these days I'm just like, God, lead me to where you want me to be, where you want me to go. Like I'm walking with you. I'm following you, right? But where are we
Yeah,
going with this? And
yeah,
this is where I am right now. This is where the calling that he's telling me. I'm
Yeah.
following the path that he has right now in life. So
And that's what faith is, right? Is to
yeah.
believe something that you can't like tangibly hear or see. It's like, okay, I'm putting my faith in this is the direction you want me to go, and I'm going all in, and
Mhm.
like that's hard. Not many people can do it, but once you do it and you see it working in your life, then it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And not only that, there's the worldly stuff around me too can be huge distractions for myself. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I've done a lot of bad stuff in my life, I'm not gonna lie. But now that I'm fully walking with God and I'm wholeheartedly just all in with whatever I'm doing too, it's just such a different feeling. Like I don't even care about the worldly stuff anymore at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't let God handle everything for me. I'm gonna let him lead me to wherever I gotta go.
Well,
Whatever it may be.
I would always say to be older and wiser, you had to be young and crazy because I was young and crazy. So was Romeo.
I know. We talk
And
about that all the time. It's so funny. Yeah.
yeah, I think
I had a crazy past, crazy time growing up. I wouldn't say I was a bad kid, but I was the rebel child.
rebel. That's a
Yeah.
good it gives you street smart though.
Yeah. I definitely am street smart.
Yeah.
I can change my own tire if I go flat on the freeway for sure.
Exactly. Well, that's a skill most girls don't have.
I can. Well, my dad is a mechanic, so that's another benefit for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to teach my daughter that. She gonna be driving soon, and yeah.
Oh,
So
how old is your kids?
she's 15. I get one daughter, and she's 15. Yo.
Teenage. Remember when I
Yeah,
was
I'm
15.
just yeah, I'm just in it right now. Like she's making sure she don't do dumb shit right now. But navigating that, but yeah, I think like you said, like you gotta sometimes learn things the hard way to learn. And I'm realizing that with my daughter because like I'll see her making mistakes and I want to just stop her and be like, hey, don't do that, or just like sometimes it's good for her to figure it out her own self, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of the times my mom would be that parent, like, no do that, no do this. And I felt like she kind of gave up on me when she stopped doing that. But I just had
Oh
to learn the hard way.
yeah.
Honestly, I never listened to her. That's like growing up. But now that I'm like older, wiser, and more
Yeah,
mature and on a different path in my life, I look back and I'm just like, okay, now I understand. Now I understand why you
I
telling
would
me all these things.
I was just telling my wife that the stuff my parents used to do for me, I didn't even realize how important it was until I was older. Like whenever I was playing football or baseball or fighting, I could look in the stands and they were there. And for me at the time, it was just, oh, my parents in the stands, or they bring food for the potluck and all this kind of stuff. And when I was going through it, it wasn't, it's just what my parents did. It wasn't anything, but not doing it for my daughter. I'm thinking like, holy crap, like my
Now
parents
you
is,
understand.
yeah. And it just made things full circle and it made me appreciate all the stuff they did for me. And it's weird that it had to take myself to grow up and I guess live through it with my daughter to understand what they did for me without doing understanding it when I was living it. It's kind of
Yeah,
weird, but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But I guess that's part of growing up.
Yeah.
You said your parents used to play all kind of music for you, so their musical taste inspired you.
Well, listen to it. My dad used to have like a bunch of CD books. You know, he used to have CDs. I think
Yeah.
he still has it like in our storage, but like, I'm talking about like crates of them, a
Yeah.
lot of them. Now,
What
obviously, everything is on like the phone now,
Oh
right? So,
yeah, yeah. It's different now. I had all those CD, but I get them right there. Look, like,
yeah, my dad
and
had a big ones too.
yeah, I don't even. Yeah, everything's on my phone. But what artists inspired you, and were the artists you used to like jam out to when you were younger?
Talk about R&B, I would say like Aaliyah.
Okay.
Aaliyah was but it's so hard because I like so many different artists.
Yeah.
Depending on my mood, I still listen to oldies. Um, but I have like my uncle. He actually just passed away
Oh.
a couple weeks ago. He was in the music industry, so I got to see him perform. He is more of like Hawaiian, Kiki
Oh.
Kiala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's been yeah, and then I just watched my sister grow, and she was in a band like a they would perform a lot. They didn't record music or write music, but they performed a lot. And we just would always sing at home.
Oh, that's super
It was
cool.
so it's so hard to think about like a specific artist, but Kimmy Minor is one of them that I've been listening to from when I was like younger.
Yeah.
Um, I like Ekolu. I like even today I listen to a bunch of music too. But the
Do you
oldies, whew, it's
yeah,
different.
I was just gonna ask that. Like, what do you think about the newer music now versus like the old stuff? Because even my daughter listens to songs that I know she wasn't even born when came out. Like,
The old songs is raw. It's like
yeah,
you can feel it. Like even the words in the song is like
it's
realistic,
so yeah,
soulful. Yes.
yeah,
So I think that's what I can connect to. Um, I'm not saying like this music now because there is some artists that
yeah,
sing soulful music, but it's not the same.
yeah,
It's not the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like hip hop and stuff like that. Like I grew up with like Tupac, Biggie, like poets that shape a culture. Now I listen to rap and I'm like, what the this is crap.
They rap about stuff that they don't even have.
Yeah.
Or
And
they're
they
not going
hoping.
through realistically. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Funny thing you say that because I started to right. I do gigs right, and like nobody know, but I can low key kind of rap. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
rap the whole song of Juicy, and
Oh
people just
yeah.
and they're like, I'm like, but I know every single word, yeah, and just listening to the words too when I'm rapping, I'm like, he talks about his struggle.
Yeah.
But when he had his daughter, his mom, how she was when he was younger, what he used to do, he was a hard head kid too, like all this
Yeah.
stuff. He was poor. He didn't have it all. Like real stuff, real situations in life.
Yeah. And
So
it's different. I appreciate that. I'm maybe because I'm older, I don't appreciate the newer stuff, and that's probably what my parents were like too. Like, your music sucks. You don't know what this, that. But because my daughter listens to older music, she listens to Aaliyah. She has a Aaliyah shirt, like, and it makes me feel good to know like my music or my generation of music will stand the test of time because the younger generation is still listening to it.
no,
I
even
don't,
like my dad, yeah, like Bobby Brown. I know every song of Bobby
oh
Brown because my
yeah,
dad. That's his jams.
okay, that's
Yeah,
my prerogative, right? That's
yeah.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
every little step I take.
yeah.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
they new edition too back in the day was Bobby Brown, huh?
Yeah. Wait, was
Yeah.
that right? Yeah. Every little step I take, he sings that song too.
Yo, yo.
I know my dad sings that songs all the time.
That's super
So,
cool. I
sorry. All the dogs are barking. I don't know if you
I
can
know,
hear me.
right? I hear 'em I get them out there too in my house, so
Oh,
all
okay,
good.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what would be your biggest goal for a venue to perform at? Like, where would you what would be cool for you to perform at?
Like worldwide or in Hawaii?
Both, both.
Mm, my God. Honestly, it would be such a cool thing for me to like be part of the whole fest.
Okay.
When they travel and do it around the country, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, but for me too, at the same time, I would love to be the artist who opens up for hip hop artists or R&B artists, right? Like that
Yeah.
Hawaii girl that travels and does gigs or big shows with like big artists like what can I think of? Like Summer Walker. Like if I was to open up for Summer Walker or any type of artist that is huge, like that would be such a cool experience because I feel like my music too. It can, like I was saying, it's music that can be around the world. People can
Yep.
easily listen to it and sing along to it, right?
It's relatable for
It's
sure. Yeah.
very relatable. So like, yeah, I wouldn't mind going around the world and opening up or even just singing with um R&B hip hop artists.
That'd be super
But
cool.
if I was the headline too one day, why not, right?
Yep.
And they open up for me, that would be a
Exactly.
huge
That's
goal.
the goal. Yep. How do you feel about that whole new, for me it's more of a kind of a newer thing of country music being super popular, especially on the islands. And you gotta blame Maoli for that, but I'm
I
not
knew
a
that.
big
I was thinking
fan.
about Maoli the whole time he was
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah. Are
um,
you into it or?
yeah, I love country music.
Oh, okay.
It's great. It's good music. Maoli does it great too. Honestly, I don't
Yeah.
think anybody can do it like him.
Yeah.
He's like one of one with that. But I listen to a lot of country. I listen to a lot of Luke Combs. I listen to a lot of Maureen Wallen. I even listen to old country too.
Oh, okay.
I've been to country concerts too. When I was in the mainland, a lot of my friends, that's all they used to listen to. They used to take me to like every concert.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you know, in Oregon. Oregon's cool.
Oh,
I got to
Oregon has a
snowboard there.
lot of concerts too. I didn't realize. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
seen Mario Wallen, Luke Combs. What else
Wow.
did I see? That? Mm, I think newer up and coming artists too. I can't remember, but good singers too. But I seen SZA live,
Oh, wow.
LMI. Yeah.
My daughter lose her shit for SZA. That's uh one artist that she really likes. Yeah.
Oh, and she's up there too now. She's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying that I got to go Oregon to snowboard. I went Mount Hood. Yeah. It's a
Oh, it's
good
so beautiful there too.
yeah, it's a good vibe up there. It's had yeah, it was I seen some local people up there too, but not many.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, they're actually there's kind of. I guess where I was in Salem, Oregon,
Oh,
and there was
okay.
kind of a lot of locals there, or going to college there. I guess like
Oh, yeah.
in Monmouth, which is like a city over 20 minutes over. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
got to see a lot of Hawaii people. But there was a lot of Waianae people too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But that or Oregon itself is so beautiful. The scenery
Yeah.
is beautiful. I've been on some beautiful hikes too with my friends. Green, nice and green. Remind me a lot of Big Island, where I'm actually from.
Oh, okay. You ever go back to visit?
Oh yeah, I just was there this weekend
Oh, really?
for a fundraiser. But um lately we used to go every summer when I was younger. My mom would send us off to visit my grandma and my papa.
Oh,
And
okay.
all my cousins, because her sister's kids all live there too.
Oh,
But it's hard now. Too busy.
yeah. Oh, so you
You
do
gotta come
you
to Oahu now.
yeah, but do you get to go so you haven't been Oregon much then?
Oh, Oregon. The last time I was in Oregon was, I would say, like 3 months ago. My
Oh,
sister
okay.
lives in Seattle,
Oh, okay.
and long story short, I still have friends in Salem, Oregon. But I used to be a caregiver. So I used to take
Oh,
care of old people. I took care of a lady and her husband. She had dementia. She passed away. And then I ended up taking care of her husband when she passed away. And then I decided to move back home.
oh, okay. Oh, you did
So
all kinds of stuff, huh?
I went back and visited him. He missed me. So he calls me all the time, telling me how much he misses me. So yeah.
Oh, that's super cool. I used to be a caregiver back in the day. I was certified nursing assistant. Yeah,
Yeah, it's sad. It's such a warm feeling in my heart because I love old people just
me
as much
too.
as I love little kids, like
Yeah.
babies and little kids. But like when when my client passed away, I was with her for like over 3 years.
Oh,
When she passed away, I was like heartbroken for a little while.
Yeah.
So I was like, do I want to do this? Because everyone's like, you should work in a facility. You know how much old people lives in facilities, right?
Oh yeah.
And I do things in my heart, like I was saying. So like you start to build these relationships, and
Yeah.
it's more of like you start to like grow and look at them more as like family, right? They're not just
Yep.
a client, and that's how I felt. So like he would always, her husband would always tell me too when she passed away, thank you for everything you did. Like, my wife would say this too. You're more like a granddaughter to us, and I was like, so sweet of you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was the same. I worked at a nursing home called Aloha Healthcare in Kaneohe, and I got attached to some of these older people because they lived a whole life of memories and they lived through world wars and the Great
And they tell
Depression.
their stories, and it's crazy, huh?
And most of the time, they just like somebody listen to them. And I was always down to listen because I learned from them. And you
Yeah.
show them a little bit of attention and aloha, and it just they just
Brightens
so
their
happy.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's
it'd
a
be
good
cool.
feeling. Yeah,
Yeah,
this lady had dementia, so she had like, and I seen the progression from when I first started, and it got worse and worse, right, over
yeah,
time. And the sad part is when you have dementia, the only memory that they really have is from when they were little. I don't know if
yeah,
you know this. So like, she
yeah.
would tell me stories about when she was little, and then she would like cry and tell me because her dad was sick.
Oh,
She would like tell me, "Oh yeah, it was crazy," and I would like just sit there and cry with her because I felt so bad. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm
Well, you
human too.
connect. Yeah, they
Yeah,
connect with them, and yeah, at least you made her life a lot better before she went, and she may not have remembered, but at least you will.
yeah. It's the you know,
Yeah,
and her family was there. Like her kids would come and visit. Her husband, he could still remember. So like, they knew that I was there for a reason. You know.
yeah. Okay, I want to take this short moment to let you know about a brand new R&B day party. It's called Laid Back. It's going to be November 9th at the Capitol Modern. It's DJ Hoppa Boy and myself are putting this thing on, and you can get your tickets at this website right here. Go get them now. They're going to sell out soon. They're going to be good music, great DJs. We're going to have some good food from Whiskey Smoke, and it's going to be such a fun event. Please go check out their Instagram at Laid Back, and yeah, give us a look. Aloha. Well, we've been going for an hour. I know you're super busy, and I appreciate you taking time to come on my show. And I just have one favor to ask you: is when you blow up and you're super big and winning Grammys and all that stuff, that you come back on my show and don't forget about me, and have another cool conversation with me in the future.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. I'm not gonna forget.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Tell your daughter I also said thank you too for listening to my music.
for
And
sure. Yeah.
if what's your daughter's name?
Aria.
Aria. Okay,
Yeah.
Aria. Thank you, Aria. Thank you,
Yeah.
Aria. You.
um Social media, where can people find you, and also where can people find your music?
Everything is Mahina World for social media. I have a website too called mahinaworld.com. If you go on there, I just recently posted, I have like merch, I have upcoming stuff, I have music videos. Um, Literally all my information is, even to book gigs, is all on that website. Mahina World. My Instagram is Mahina World, TikTok, everything. But to find me on the music side, it's just Mahina, all caps. Mahina. So you can
All
find my
right.
music on Spotify, YouTube, all that.
And for us, as always, you can find us at Above the Bridge Podcast on Instagram. Our YouTube is Above the Bridge Podcasts, and our website is atbpod.com. And my personal Instagram is Thaddy Daddy High. All right.
Yeah. Thank you
I
so much for having me, honestly. This was fun.
Yeah, thank you for having a great conversation. I did check out your website, and I did see your merch, and I really like the verse Philippians 4:13. And yeah,
It's a
that
burst. It means a lot to me. That's why this.
yeah.
If you look at all of my merch too, it'll be like on the, at least on the tag or whatever. Um, Yeah, I grew up. My mom had cancer twice,
Okay.
so she's a huge inspiration. She beat cancer twice, and I was in college and whatnot. And this was just a Bible scripture that she always did live by. And if you like, read it right, it's I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So even though she was going through all of that stuff, facing all these health issues, she overcame it because she was a strong believer in God, and God don't put just anybody. And I in the time being, I was just like so upset. Like, why my mom gotta go through this? She's like a good person. She's a good soul, right?
Yeah.
But God puts His strongest soldiers in the toughest battles because He knew that she was gonna beat it. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. So this Bible verse means a lot. My whole family, it's everywhere in our house.
Yeah. I thought that that was super cool, and I thought that it was something different to see on somebody's merch page. So I wanted to say to tell you I appreciated that to be able to see something like that on someone's merch page because that's not common. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. So
Um. Also wanted to shout out your manager because he's the one that put me on to you a couple months ago. He sent me your Instagram link and he said, "Check this girl out. She's gonna be big, and this is my first time managing somebody." So shout out to Romeo Valentine, somebody that I got to work with at. We did a house party event at one of the clubs back in the day, and he's somebody in the night industry that I felt was a genuine person. He was also someone real and someone fun to be around. And it's very rare to see people or experience people like that in the industry that I'm in. And I also got very inspired by the dad that Romeo Valentine is, and wanted to shout him out. And yeah, I'm grateful to have him as a friend too. And he's very inspirational. So I'm glad
oh,
he's your manager.
Romeo is a great human being. Every person that I've talked to that knows him, and a lot of people know him, obviously, and they're all for good reasons.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard one bad thing about Romeo ever. Even
Yeah.
if I were to ask, nobody would have anything to say. So that tells me a lot, right? Like he's trustworthy, he's a man of God, he's a good dad, right?
Yeah.
Good person, like he means well. And so for the longest time, there were people like hitting me up to try and manage me or be a part of this team or be a part of what I got going, right? And I would always be so hesitant because I don't, it's hard. It's hard to trust anybody these days, right? And
Yeah.
especially in this industry. This industry can be very sticky.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
and then, but I don't know, God came into my life. It was at the time where I was just going back to church and like I met him and he would tell me about his walk and what he got going in his life. And like, it just like happened so fast. And now we're here today, like doing all these things. He's such a hard
Mhm.
worker. He does so much for me
Oh
too.
yeah.
Like the networking and behind the scenes and the social media videos that you see, he's a talented guy.
Yep, definitely. And
Like
he's definitely solid.
crazy.
I think it's cool because what he explained to me was that you're the first person he's managing. So
Yeah.
he's figuring it out with you, and he doesn't miss. And I remember he was blowing up this brand called Young Hawaii, and
Hmm.
it was gaining so much steam, and we were collaborating with him at that club event at the Fix. And yeah, he's a good dude, and I'm glad that that's the person you're trusting with your career to
Mhm.
guide it to where it needs to be.
Oh
It's going to
yeah.
be cool to see the future.
Yeah, and I'm happy because like even the people that we've been connecting with, like obviously Romeo knows people. He knows what he's doing.
Oh
So
yeah.
like people that we connect with, they're great people too. Like all along the
Yeah.
way. And I'm excited for what the future holds for us and this what we got going with this music. It's exciting. I can't wait for you guys to all hear it.
Yeah.
Maybe I can send you a little snippet of some stuff, but
Yeah, for
gotta keep
sure.
it a secret.
Yep.
We
Keep
always
it
tell
up. Keep it
everybody
locked.
if they like hear the unreleased, you gotta come watch me live
Oh,
because
that's a
I've been
good
singing
way.
them live.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So the new stuff you're gonna be playing live then at
only couple
Claypool.
of them. Only
Okay.
couple of them. Yeah.
Teasers.
Teasers, yeah.
Yeah.
So the next show, Kaipo Kapua's album release, I'm gonna be performing 2 to 3 unreleased.
Okay. All right. And when is that?
October 18th at Moani
October 18th.
Saikiki.
Perfect.
I go on
Okay.
at 9:30 to 10 o'clock. So it's only
All
30
right.
minutes, but I'll be there.
Okay. I'll try and make it to that. I know Kaipo too. We used to work with him too. Yeah.
Oh,
Should be cool.
he's grown too as a person. He's been on our team too a little bit, helping me out.
Yeah, he's a hustler too. He's
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, right on. Well, I'm excited to see how far you take this career, and yeah, I appreciate you taking time out and
any
coming on my
advice
show.
that you want to give me?
Um, I'll tell you this, what the singer from Kavaus told me when he was on my show is play your play your music from your heart, and always um do it because you love to do it, regardless of what happens out on the outside. Like, if you love what you're doing, then everything else doesn't matter. So just keep doing that. Keep doing what you love. Don't change your style or what you're doing because you think it's going to be cool for somebody else to hear. Do it because of how it makes you feel. That was the advice I would say, because I'm not a musician, but um me personally, the advice I would say is keep following God, and I think I would tell you to don't be scared to take risks, but I think you're not gonna be scared. So yeah, just keep doing your thing, girl, and just um live in the moment. Enjoy every single moment. When I used to compete, um I would always enjoy every little moment, like when they wrap my hands or when I walk to the ring, or like after, like it was something that I took in and just was in that moment to appreciate, because when it's done, then like you don't want to have any regrets.
Mhm.
I guess that makes
Have
sense.
fun in the moment, go all out. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally.
Yep.
Yeah, I can totally relate. I feel like I'm on the right path. I got the right people on my team, so we're heading in the
Yeah,
right direction. But
for sure.
taking all of that advice in for sure. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much for
Right
having
on.
me. Such
Yeah, it's
a
my pleasure.
blessing.
Yep. Right on. Well,
God bless
shaka.
you. God bless you with being a dad and your daughter. God bless your
Yeah, that's
family.
yep. Thank you. I'm in the middle of it right now. She's a teenager, but she's a good kid. She's plays volleyball for her school and club
Oh,
and stuff like
nice.
that. So she has that outlet, you know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah, keep her a part of something.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Right on. Well, shakas for the cameras.
Wait, hold on.
Right on. We're out. Shout out to Artist Group Network. Aloha.
Aloha.